Welcome to my weekly analysis. This is going to be a very short one, just an update. CHF, I think I gave you this last week. We're able to catch some move. Congratulations. We caught some in my team. Let's see what this week has for us. Last week we had a lot of news. I hope you're careful. I hope you're not liquidated. I hope your money wasn't taken. So we have a break of this low. This thing came for this supply zone. Has broken another one to the lowest level, created two supply zones. So what we can expect is for the market to come here on Euro CHF. So we'll go to the weekly. It's still like the same. This is the low I showed you. This is the low that created a high that broke the structure here. We have a change of channel here. So instead of lower low, lower high, lower low, we have a new high that broke this high item. So this is the low. So because this is the low, we can look for a demand zone right there. So you can see the little demand zone that the market is reacting to right now. You can see that huge strong candle. I caught a trade on it, on that reaction on the lower time frame. But I think the bigger move is still coming. So when we come to our lower time frame right now, after this has reacted here, it consolidated and gave a push. So from that push, we have our little demand zone. I think on the daily, we will see that indecision candle, right? That we can look out to. Well, you can't take a trade on this, right? You can't take a trade on this. So we need to go lower to try and see where the market might likely come to. I'm not going to show you my entry point exactly, but I can just tell you, if you see this market retracing back to this area, you can look for a buy. But what will even actually give me a more confirmation for this trade is if this move can actually break this first. I have this break of structure down because I'm expecting the market to actually break this high that created this low, so that this demand zone will be more valid. You understand? So then I can risk a little more. But notwithstanding, even if I still see some kind of reaction, because I still have a low right here, I still have a break right here, I will still take it, but I would really love to see if this can be broken, then the market try to retrace back to this zone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, we know we are reacting from our demand zone of the higher time frame, but then we need more confirmations before getting into that buy back to all these supply zones I showed you earlier. So we have a lot of supply zones that are above the market might try to retrace to anyway. So that's what I have on CHF, guys. I'm expecting a buy, but then let's see what the market has for us. USDCAD, same thing. I'm not going to start on the higher time frame on this, but what I can just tell you is this low came to liquidate this liquidity. This is a double top. A lot of people will have some order and they will put some kind of stop loss right here. So this came below it. And another thing that you can notice is we have something that looks like a break of structure. Right, we have something like a low, a high, a lower low, a high. So a lot of people will feel like after this break, this tiny order block is going to be respected. It might be right, but it went lower than where they would have put their stop loss. So you understand? So the move that came to liquidate this is this high. So after I did that, you can see we have a break of that high. Right, which is why I'm actually looking for the market to come back in this zone. Here's the CHF. So I have this. This is the bigger one, but I won't actually take this. Even if the market comes into this zone, I'll go to my lower time frame to find my confirmations. My student knows my confirmation before I'll get into that trade. So if you go to the lower time frame, well, If you are the careful one, I can say the market has shown you is about to retrace down and has given you several confirmations. So we have a high that came to liquidate this consolidation, and that high broke the structure here, right? So we have a break right there, making this a supply zone, right? So I would be expecting, if you are the one that knows how to be in control, you can risk a little 0.5% on this, something like this, right? Just a little bit higher, maybe 11.2 pips. Try to cut the move all the way here. That's like 8.66%. That I've given you guys. What happens at times is the market might decide to go a little bit lower, so you want to give it a break, then space, right? So a good 1:7 is still okay. So I think a 14 pips or 13.8 pips is okay. Yeah, something like this. So you can just try and see if the market reacts to it, because some people might actually want to put their trade here. It's possible. The market can decide to do anything. If I decide to liquidate this, then come in. So you can do that. But the reason why I will not be looking for this one, is because if we check the move that actually broke structure, started from here. This one didn't actually break anything, just came down a bit, but this was the move that broke it. So we could look for this supply zone instead. So this is the two trades you can try and look for USDCAD, but make sure you check your DXY to make sure it's actually aligned as well, which you can see. We have something of that nature too. So that's another confirmation for you guys. So the DXY can decide to come for this as well. And what? Come down. So I guess you can go ahead to look for yourself, right? You can go ahead to look for yourself. So that's what I have for you on. I think USDCAD has a sell as well. I don't want to give you too much. I want to give it to me. I think, yeah, I'm looking for a buy. I'm looking for a buy on USDCAD as well. We have some liquidity here that is meant to be mitigated. So I have this buy limit order set down, but just like we said, because something that is related to USD as well, we have a break of a low. I think on the 15 minutes to be more clear. Yeah, we have a break of a low. And I think the market is actually trying to take out this liquidity first, right? Which I think is already doing. So you can wait for a break of this. You can wait for a break of this low and try to catch the trade. So if this can be broken down, try to wait for the retracement and catch it all the way down, either to this demand zone or to this, anyone you prefer. I actually want to, if I catch a good trade here, anywhere I get it, I would want to make my TPN somewhere around there, or maybe a little bit here. Yeah. I don't want to go below this because after the break of this side, this is the real move I saw that broke this side. So the market might decide to come. into this little demand zone right here. So you want to be careful. So that's what I have for you guys. I don't want the video to be too long. I just want to give you guys some trades. So like I said, CHF, we're waiting for a buy, but we'll wait for the market to come all the way down. It has given you a signal that it's about to come down too. You can as well look for confirmations to join the sell if you can get it. CHF, we are looking for a buy as well. We have demand zone right here. I'm not going to explain this one deeply. I will just let you know I'm looking for a buy as well. I have a break of structure right here. I'm waiting for the market to retrace all the way to this zone, and I join the buy all the way up to this supply zone. If you want to know why we are looking for a buy here, I think I explained it in the last video I uploaded on my weekly analysis, last week analysis. Go and check it. Why I will be waiting for this retracement and join it all the way. Thank you guys for sticking to the channel. Thank you for the trust. Thank you for your messages. I really appreciate it. If you want to learn Forex, if you want to learn everything I'm explaining, if you want to be a pro as well, analyzing the market yourself, making money on your own with strict discipline, please reach out to me and we will discuss. Thank you very much. Have a great week ahead. See ya. Bye.